Hey everybody! Welcome back to Northernlion Plays Magicite. I've rolled a character I like here. +2 dex, +2 HP, Berserker trait. We're gonna start. I've been, admittedly, pretty bad at Magicite so far. It's only been 2 videos, so I am hoping to, redeem myself ever so slightly as time goes on here. First things first, we'll chop some trees. Apparently, that thing that killed me an episode or 2 episodes ago, that enormous, flying eyeball, that's what happens if you spend too long on a level. So I was previously like, well, we should just take our time, and that was the most Canadian I've sounded in a long time. We should just take our time and, finish the level at our own leisure, And then that ended up being a terrible idea because, unfortunately, we got overrun by enemies. So first things first, we need a sword. So we'll make wooden planks. We'll combine that with a stick. And then we'll make a blade, a couple blades, which we can use to make a sword. Okay, that goes there. Actually, you know what? We can put our goldium and our diamondite in here. We're not going to be able to make... Oh, we have another blade already. Never mind. So we're going to combine... Give me a second here. We're going to combine a few sticks. Sticks to make planks. Or, sorry, picks. And picks will go here. All right. Pretty good so far. Might as well refine our monster hide into some leather. And we're good to go. Feeling pretty good about things so far. What's the general strategy for level 1 of Magicite, in my opinion? Over level like crazy. Ignore annoying enemies. So yes, there is an annoying enemy down there. Bees are among the most annoying for sure. And apart from that, just gather as many resources as we possibly can. I've read a little bit up on the wiki, but there's still a long way for me to go. This is one of those games, I often say, oh, I'd like to experience things for myself and blah, blah, blah. That's true. But in this game, I think a lot of it is, it seems so, not unintuitive, because that has like a negative connotation to it, but how would I ever know what the crafting recipes were without looking them up and experimenting a little bit, basically, right? Still only get stone there. I should probably try to make like at least, that's a stupid decision on my part, probably try to make like at least a stone pickaxe, so we can maybe have a better chance of getting, better minerals. So let's see if we can do that. We do not quite have enough stone to make a stone block. I could try to fight that boar, and that would give me access to more stone, but let's be honest, there's probably more stone available here in a little bit for me anyway. Alright, 2 slimes is exactly where I want to be with respect to enemies at this point, because we should be able to get a ton of experience there. Oh, I took some damage. Very little bit. But we also picked up another potion. My axe broke? Did my axe actually break there? That's crazy. It's not, like, literally crazy, but it's just, it certainly happened a lot faster than I thought it would. So we can make an axe handle very easily, like so, and then we just want to make, blades here. That's a lot of blades, but that's fine. We're gonna need them for the future anyway. Alright, so we'll get this pig. We also got that HP potion, which is gonna save us a lot of trouble. Let's, refine our monster hides. I'll figure out what to do with refined leather at some point, I promise you that. Let's put this up here, and good to go. Okay. I kind of wish there was like an in-game crafting guide. I kind of complained, this is ages ago, but I kind of complained about the Xbox Live Arcade version of Minecraft because it had that in it. I was like, this takes away from the sanctity or something of the game. Now I regret saying that because I really could use some, like, crafting advice here. Alright, so we've got a stone pickaxe now. I think this gives me an increased chance of getting better minerals from, mineral deposits that are quite obviously not just stone. I think it's, you need to have the equivalent level or 1 level higher than what you're breaking in order to possibly get it, but I don't know that for sure. I think it might be a percentage-based thing, so that's fine. Some easy enemies down here. Dumb damage on my part again. That's okay, we've leveled up, gotten some increased dex. And we didn't just get stone there, we got ironite as well, which we can't refine, unfortunately. And let's be honest, we probably don't need any... come on, bee. Probably don't need any extra... Ooh, no, 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 not like this. Not like this. I forgot what I was gonna say. We don't need any extra... wood at this point. That's what I was gonna say. That's... I got myself disappointed by getting my... hopes up there. I was like, well, I must have had something important to say if it still seems like such a big deal, and then it turns out, no, not at all. Alright, so we have to smelt our ironite ore. We can't just combine it right away. Now I understand, to a greater degree, the purposes of smelting. Which makes sense. You're just gonna keep jumping backwards? Please die. Thank you. We're pretty cool. No, 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 no. Okay, did not expect to fall down directly on top of a not a spider, but you know, some kind of bugged creature there. Your stomach begins to grumble. We should eat something. We'll eat all of the, well, not all of it, but we'll eat almost all of the raw meat. With only 1 HP left, I think it's fair to say that this is probably something I'm treating almost as like a warm-up run, you know, to get a little reminder of how things work. We did get a little bit more HP there as a result of leveling up, which is why I tackled that area first to begin with. I would very much like to kill Ant-Man here as a result of the fact that we could get a ton of experience, but also spiderwebs. Spiderwebs make string, string makes nets. We can use those nets to make a butterfly net or a bug net that we can use to catch bugs, which is probably the most obvious sentence I've ever said. So we're going to ignore big angry, you know, pseudo-toxic boar demon there. Got some more ironite, some more coal, and if I had fallen on that I would have died, but it appears we actually are going to beat the first level. I'm a little amazed, extremely happy though, don't get me wrong. We're going to come up here and hopefully have a chance to get stronger. It's the wrong button. I never use dash, I should probably learn how to use dash. Okay, smelt your ores. Alright, my friend, if I put 2 or 4 ironites in here and more in there, that's gonna make some bars. Okay, so let's switch this up. There we go. Smelt and dealt. Can't make a blade as a result of that. We can, oh, stack this up. Let's make all of our wood into planks. We're just trying to conserve inventory space right here, basically. And I'll put this there. Okay, good, good, good. We can combine these. I almost wish there was like an automatic inventory, you know, simplification button. I don't think there is, though. What happens if you combine 2 mushrooms? That's something we've never done before. So let's take these. Hey, we get a mana potion for combining 2 blue mushrooms. That's actually super useful information. Alright, what else do we have? We can combine our stone with more stone to make refined stone. Did we not have more refined stone, or did I throw it in the trash by accident? We should be able to make a stone blade as a result of that. And I'm gonna say that that stone blade should probably go to making a stone sword, but first we're gonna need to sell some stuff. So where's our smelter man? Or sorry, not smelter, selling. We need to find our seller dude. You are not a seller, you're a seller, okay. I don't need... Wonder if we combine this herb with the mana potion. No, okay. I don't need this wooden pick anymore. So that gives me some inventory space. Can I combine coal with coal? Oh, it makes a fire starter. Okay, interesting. Well, I'll sell 1 coal. Just because I need inventory space. Okay, we'll sell 1 monster hide. And then I want to make a bunch of blades, I guess. So we'll sell this. And then we've got 2 inventory space. That's enough to work with, I think. So, we want to make a wooden sword. Oh, we need planks for wooden swords! I am the world's... we need planks to make the sword blade. I'm the world's dumbest man. Well, what we should do in the meantime, I guess, then... No, you know what? Fuck it. We need to find a tree. That was really stupid of me. Is there other stuff that I could buy? I could buy... a bone axe. I could buy a stone sword. I bought a stone sword. I went through with it. Just to simplify things. I'm gonna be dead on the next floor anyway, probably, so I figured we'd do that, and then we'll get rid of our wooden sword, which sucks, and that means we should be able to make a stone axe. So let's, I don't want to make 11 axe handles. Let's make 1 axe handle, and we'll combine that with this. That'll become there. Now we've upgraded to the 2nd tier, perhaps. Okay, just before we leave here, we've got not a whole lot of inventory space left. I want to go to, yeah, monster hide refining personnel. What if we put refined leather, refined leather? Nothing, huh? What if we put, like, refined leather and a pick? Or refined leather and, like, a sword? Because I want to get armor somehow. I don't think there's anything else, like refined leather and an herb. Doesn't seem to make sense. That's fine. Do we really want to make, like, an ironite blade? Yeah, there we go. So we'll use that for a sword once we get a little further along. I'd say this is okay for now. There was no way that I found to replenish my health. So we'll just hope that we can actually survive once we get down to the next floor. Come on, drop an HP potion, motherfucker. You know you want to. We're close to leveling up to the level that will allow us to spec into things. Well, if he jumps at me, I may die. He didn't jump at me. Life is good. How about now? There we go. Okay, we got a monster bone. That came out a little dirtier than I intended. Got a mushroom. We definitely don't need more wood, but we could use more planks because we want to make a sword. So, sure, let's chop some stuff up. Or I should say we need wood. We don't need sticks. At least not yet. I mean, this might be the longest we've ever lived. So I'm feeling pretty good about that. I have no idea what's up with that pirate creature there. That looks like a character from the fighting game series Darksiders, which is freaking me out a little bit. No potions, huh? Since they have a sword, I have to assume that they are evil and will kill me. Yep, here it comes. Oh my god, we did it, Reddit. Ooh, we sort of almost stopped doing it. I'm alive, holy shit. What the fuck was that move? I made it. 1 HP left. So there's a boar down here, that scares the shit out of me. Please, oh my god. I want these guys to all get on like the same level so I can just jump past all of them. I know there's a spider. Oh, there's an HP potion. I need it. I need it in my life. There's another HP potion, but I can't. Oh, it's the same one. I can't pick it up because of my inventory space. Oh, spec into B. I don't know if this is magic or HP. We're gonna eat a fuck ton of raw meat right now to make inventory space for the potion. Please tell me it didn't disappear. Please tell me it didn't disappear. It disappeared. God damn it. Okay. Well, now I'm mad. That was really dumb of me. Oh well. Need to craft like a backpack or something like that. Alright, I should be able to kill this boar in all honesty. Like that's how you get into trouble, an attitude like that. But I think it should be doable. Just jump a little bit out of the way. There we go. Good experience. Kill some more pigs. More pelts means more leather. Maybe I can eventually use that leather for something. Oh, we can't hold raw meat anymore, huh? Okay. I gotta do something about this inventory situation then. Alright, let's look at what we got going on here. Probably don't need monster bone. Monster, you know, we'll pick it up and throw it off in the other direction. Let's say we don't need herbs. Unless we can combine multiple herbs. Can we? This is how I get killed by the Scourge on a level. Ah! Herbs make HP potions. That is the most useful information of all time, and what's great about that is that we can actually just drink those right away. Oh, that's so good! That is actually amazing. That solves a lot of my problems, not just for, like, now, but for moving forward as well, because I was having such trouble actually getting HP potions, but knowing that you can just combine herbs to make them straight up, I figured you would need, like, a bottle or something like that. No such luck, though. That is going to make my mind much more at ease. Alright, so you get killed. Wonderful. More herbs? Oh, you shouldn't have. Okay. Get some more minerals. I'm starting to feel like that might have actually been the trick that is gonna make. Do those things hurt you? I don't think I've ever been hit by them, but it seems like they would. That might be the trick that actually like allows me to accomplish great things in this game. So let's I wish you could craft like on the same inventory slot, but you can't, unfortunately. Okay, raw meat we're just gonna eat right away to save us some inventory space. We can't do it when we have our inventory screen open. Got it. Standing a little too close for comfort with these spikes, but that's okay. There we go. We can take up a couple less inventory spaces that way. Make some HP potions. Want to keep our herbs for sure now that I know what they're good for. Ironite, we can definitely consolidate. Oh, no, we can't. We have to smelt it. Okay, got it. Stone, we actually can't consolidate. Actually costs us one more inventory space. You can't just go... Oh, you can go there. Okay. Fine, let's move forward then. Feeling pretty good, but, you know, there is a boss here that kind of scares the shit out of me. I think I might be able to take him. You know, he's very predictable. I don't like that, though. That scares me. Maybe we're best to just leave. You know, don't rock the boat too much. You're doing fine. More herbs equals more HP. Oh god, I clicked away from the screen. More herbs equals more HP potions. More shrooms equals more mana potions, which I have not used at all yet. The Scourge have invaded. Get out. Okay. Maybe you shouldn't have taken that time to mine there. Let's get the fuck out of here. So the Scourge is that thing that will basically kill me instantly. I don't need that experience. You know, beehives, whatever. I think we actually may make it past the first level. Or the second level, I should say. Excellent, okay. We're still alive. We don't have very much in the way of stuff. Of money in particular, but that's okay. Ironite ore, you know, there you go. There's 3 bars of that. Stone we can refine. I guess I picked up 1 more stone on the way out. So we have 5 of those now. 1 extra ironite. I've got to figure out a better way of, like, consolidating my inventory. Because I'm doing a piss poor job of it right now. I wonder if okay, this is the guy you sell things to. You know what? I'm going to sell you this goldium. I'm going to sell you this diamondite. I'd only sold for 2. That's kind of disappointing. I'm going to turn this into this. Now I can't make a sword handle again. I'm an idiot. Oh, no, you know what? I can. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. We're going to take one of these bad boys, and we're going to make ourselves an iron sword. Oh, you can't. That's good to know. Oh, wait. There we go. Iron sword. Then we're going to sell our stone sword. That's an upgrade. Coal can't be combined with coal outright. Oh, it can to become a fire starter, which we can then stack up. Okay. Getting some extra space here. I don't think there's anything else I can do. But I'm going to go to our leather worker here. This is the next person I have to look up. Oh, that's you. This is the next person I have to look up, you know, what you do with them. Because I have all this refined leather, and then no idea what to do with it. Shift-click 2 items to craft, trick, try, wood plus wood. Well, that doesn't really help me. That's only for crafting. Yeah, so I actually don't know what we do. I wonder if you put, like, iron and refined leather. Hey, okay. What is this thing, though? I don't know. Maybe that's a shield. Let's try that. So we'll put, like, 1 refined leather and 1 ironite bar. And what is this? Wooden elegant leather. What do I do with elegant leather? Well, I guess, okay, I'll make more elegant leather. Or can I make stone leather? Because that's cheaper. Okay, I can make stone leather. Rugged leather, as they say. What do I put on rugged leather? Can I combine rugged leather with rugged leather? No. Can I combine a monster pelt with elegant leather? Can I combine it with rugged leather? Can I combine rugged leather and rugged leather? Okay, well, we tried, right? I've learned something new at the very least. I'm just trying to see if there's anything I can do. What if I combine rugged leather with planks, rugged leather with blades? Presumably this is something I can do, or there is something I can do to, make, like, some equipment here. But I have to look it up. But now that I know how to make this leather or refine it, that feels pretty good. See, I don't know what I'm even trying to do here. Well, the last thing I'll try before we leave this guy is we'll put some rugged leather and then, like, some iron. Doesn't do anything. Some stone. Doesn't do anything. Okay. That's fine. We've learned something. Something very important, I would say. Let's quickly turn these into blades so we have some more inventory space. Can't combine ironite with ironite. Oh, you can. It makes an ironite blade. That's fine, too. Lovely. All right. Apart from that, I don't think there's anything I really want to buy. Buy some arrows. You can buy some animal pelts. Whatever. We're moving on. District 5. Feeling pretty good. Feeling pretty good. Better than usual, at least. Dare we try to fight this boss now? You know, it's fairly early on in the level. Our HP is not awful, sort of. Feel like there are worse options than taking this one. I do want to kill the slime first. 12 damage is not so bad. Yeah, I'm not surprised that that happened, to be honest with you. That's a problem. Take that HP potion quickly. That's not enough to keep me alive, though. I will still die if I get hit. Ooh, there we go. Alright, so we got a lot of monster pelts and we almost leveled up. Can pelts be combined with one another? Yes, refined cloth. Cloth plus leather doesn't seem to do anything, but there you go. We're slowly, you know, unraveling the myth of chessbox in here. Please, just die. Oh, we leveled up. That's not gonna keep us alive, though. We got stung by a bee to death. But it was really fun while it lasted. We learned a lot on that run. We also unlocked 50 extra score, and if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go look at the wiki and try to figure out what to do with this leather, this discovery that I've just made, this Eureka moment. As always, thanks for your incredible support in this series so far. I'm glad to see you guys are enjoying it. Make sure to check out the game on Steam. If you're interested in picking it up, there is a link in the video description below. I like this game a lot. I think there's a lot of cool stuff going on here, and I'll be back tomorrow with another episode and constant learning, and I'll see you there.